This bike's got 24,195 miles on it, but the reliability of these bikes is totally ridiculous, so that doesn't matter at all. Let's hit 80 quick. There we go, there's 80. Got it up to 80. Just letting it breathe a little bit, you know. What's up, guys? Hope you're having a fantastic day as always. Doing a little video here with my 2006 Honda VTX1300C. The C stands for custom, which is pretty much the hot rod kind of look with this bike. Let me grab my gloves before I forget those, because I seem to be notorious forgetting my gloves. So I decided to take the 1300C out today because I've never really ridden the bike before. I bought it like a month ago and I've got all these bikes, but I've been busy with work and life and everything that I never really got a chance to ride this bike properly. So I'm gonna hop on it now. Let's get these gloves on good. I just had the bike running, so it should start right up. Let's turn the ignition on. Yeah, I warmed it up a little bit, and it should be good to ride now. What was I trying to say? Yeah, so this bike, I test rode it obviously when I bought it, but that's the extent of me riding it. I just rode it up and down the guy's road, and he has a very ugly road. It's like all dirt and gravel, so I only went like 25 miles per hour with it. But yeah, so this is gonna be technically my first ride, even though I've had it for a month. I'm gonna take a nice thorough ride, see what I think about it. I've been riding my bigger bikes lately, so gonna get a little ride in and see how we do with it. So let's adjust these mirrors a little. Oh, this one came loose a little. So this is a carbureted bike. It takes a little time for it to warm up, but gotta take a little spin. Doesn't necessarily feel like a light bike, but it's definitely lighter than my VTX1300 and my Honda Valkyrie. It stops real nice. When you stop, you can tell when it stops that it's a lighter bike. This bike rides very nice. It doesn't quite have the power of the bigger bikes I own, but it does move nicely. The sound this bike makes is my favorite thing about it. Sounds real nice. This is a 2006 Honda VTX 1300, and I have another VTX 1300. It's the 2008, and that one has a Vance and Hines exhaust, and it sounds way more mean and loud than this one. But this one is like a sweet spot. It's like not too loud, but it idles real nice. Oh, one's got a John Deere over there. hoping my my camera stays put. It's not really I don't have the highest confidence in that today, but yeah, this is a smooth riding bike. I almost said bicycle, a motorcycle. Effortlessly does 60 miles an hour. It's not as speedy as the VTX1300 to 60, but it'll get there no problem. I feel like this bike definitely sits lower than the 1800 I have, the VTX1300, and that really makes a big difference because now you have the center of balance being lower, and these V-twin engines really are nice. Like, you don't have to rev it high for the power. You can just give it some throttle and it'll do what you need. My Honda Valkyrie also, you can keep it at lower revs, but that thing just loves to rev up, whereas these V-twins feel like they're more happy at lower RPMs. Give it some juice here. We're on 75 right there. It's a nice thing I have this tank bag with me, because it's kind of carrying the load of the camera there, because it's the camera is starting to droop a little. Yeah, this exhaust, I like it. Oh, look, a turkey. The driver up ahead. Or is it a duck? It's something. Yeah, not the loudest exhaust, but that's totally fine because it's not too loud and it runs smoother than bikes that are too loud. Typically when you have a bike that's too loud, it doesn't really idle as smooth, but this one is real smooth. Full throttle uphill. This is not really like a slow bike, but I can definitely tell my 1800 would smoke it to 60 up going up that same hill. The 1800, it's probably about like 100 pounds heavier as is with the bags and stuff, but it also has probably like 35 more horsepower. So, oh look, some cows. I've been thinking about doing a video with all my bikes, just taking them all out of the garage and just having them lined up one next to the other. Would be a cool video. Drop down a comment, let me know what you think if I did that, have all 7 bikes, if I should do it or not, or any other ideas for me. This bike's got 24,195 miles on it, but the reliability of these bikes is totally ridiculous, so that doesn't matter at all. Let's hit 80 quick. There we go, there's 80. Got it up to 80. Just letting it breathe a little bit, you know, this country air. Oh look, they're building some sheds. I think the Amish live here, and the Amish go crazy when it comes to building sheds. They make so many sheds, high quality ones too. It's like an Amish tradition to make sheds. There we go, some more Amish. They got wood, making sheds. Probably way cheaper than what you get at Lowe's or Home Depot. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys saw on camera earlier, there's a band-aid on my thumb. So my whole day at work, I don't do like a crazy hard job, but I literally didn't get hurt once at work. It was pretty much a smooth day at work, I should say. But I got home, well, I got to my dad's house, and I wanted to help my dad out with something with a air conditioner, and in like the first 5 minutes of me being there, I cut my finger pretty bad. Oh man, I love this house. I wish they would let me buy this house for a nice deal. I could have room for like 5 more motorcycles with that garage. That's a nice one too. But yeah, what was I saying? So that's pretty much the only bad thing about my day. My thumb, I cut it pretty bad on a piece of plastic. I'm like, oh man, I hope that doesn't bleed, but it did indeed bleed. Last time I went for a ride, which was with my Yamaha FZ07, there was a game going on too, so I guess they have a lot of games here. I revved it for that pregnant chick. I hope the baby heard it and ends up being a motorcycle fan like me. What a smooth and nice sounding bike. When you're on a cruiser, it's like a thing where there's so many things to value, like besides the 0 to 60 or the, you know, the speed aspect of the bike. That trailer was rattling. I thought it was my bike for a second. Yeah, so this bike handles great. It has good power, and it's comfortable. It handles good. You're sitting back. I don't know, when I'm riding a motorcycle and I'm sitting back, it's like I don't feel like I need to have all the power. It's fine if I just use I don't know, like 25% of what the bike's got. This bike has a real nice sound. I don't know if you guys can hear on camera, but when it's like real low RPMs, sounds nice. At low RPMs and under a little load, oh look at that doggy. Nice sounding bike. Oh, let's put her in neutral. So there she is. We're back. Beautiful looking bike, man. It's really nice looking. It's got that, oh, sounds so nice when it's fully warmed up and stuff. It's not a light bike. It's I know the 1800 is way heavier, but it's still not a light bike. I'm 6'3" and 250 pounds, something like that, 245, 250, and I can handle it good. But it's, if it tips too much, it's like you know, you can feel that it's not a light bike. It's 1300cc. But yeah, let me shut this bad boy off for you guys. That's it for today's video. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think, which ones you think sound good, or any comments you have. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more videos like this. Catch you next time.